Hi, and welcome to the fourth episode of Strait Talk with Brenna Strait. This morning, I awoke and I felt a little bit melancholy. I was saddened by some news that the United States has now the largest number of COVID-19 cases, and that we as a JBS and Pilgrims family have experienced personal loss and illness due to this virus. I was struggling just a little with all the world news and the challenges that we're being faced with every day in the changing environment. And I realized that many of you may be dealing with some of these same emotions. First of all, I want to encourage you and say it's okay to experience grief or sadness or just apathy and not know how to respond to all of this that's coming in at one time. It is a lot. And I want you to know that if you need help, you may certainly reach out to me at brenna.strait, S-T-R-A-I-T, @jbssa.com. Our company has offered many resources for us as employees, and I would love to help connect you to the right people if you need that. And in saying that, I also thought this morning that I wanted to be my very best for the tasks and duties that I had. I'm so grateful that I work for an essential company that provides food for the globe. And yet at the same time, I know that that adds some challenges and stresses. And so as I began my day, I thought about the things that I have learned with our mind. Our mind is a powerful tool, and when we use it wisely, it can shape and change the way we behave and the way we respond to circumstances. And so I want to share with you that if you haven't taken time to simply breathe, it's a good practice to do that at least once a day, maybe twice. People like Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, some of the wealthiest men in our world, have practiced this. It's called mindful breathing, and all it requires is a comfortable place to sit or lay down, maybe a quiet space. Sometimes you may not even have a quiet space, but it's a time where you can just think and be on your own. I would encourage you to find that space, sit comfortably or lay down. And then all you're going to do is slowly close your eyes and focus on breathing in and breathing out. And when you breathe in, you do it deeply, and maybe you imagine that you're breathing in positivity. And when you exhale, you're exhaling negative or the bad thoughts or the stressful thoughts, and you're just releasing those from your being. And I would just encourage you, if you're able, to do this even at your desk or at your break, or when you get home, or in the shower, or when you lay down to go to bed. There's thousands of places you can do this. You can even do it in the car driving. The only thing is you don't want to close your eyes. And so do this mindful breathing. It's been shown that it can provide many health benefits, some of which are to reduce stress, reduce high blood pressure, many other benefits. The other thing that I would say I would encourage you to do is be grateful. Find 5 things that you are truly grateful for today, despite all the illness that's around us and the way our lives have changed. I would encourage you to think of 5 things to be grateful for. This changes the chemistry in our mind, and it allows us to be in a more positive space. So if you can do those 2 things, mindful breathing and gratefulness, you will give yourself the best opportunity to be the best you can be for those around you and for yourself. We need each of us to be at our strongest during this time. Just breathe.